Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely spread. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pinches it off him. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Can he get it through? Delivered across, and nicely intercepted. Really fierce, close defending. That's an imaginative pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's forced to go back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Atletico Mineiro have reclaimed it. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 7, number 11, number 10, number 8, number 18, coming on the field, number 23,
That was a reprieve for the time
17,
being.
number 20, Number 22.
Nicely shaped cross.
Number 15.
Well played. That has
Substitution.
snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Incoming delivery, big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Tries
time.
to get it clear. That's good running with the ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and
Please
only
join
one
me
winner,
in
Peter.
wishing
The
all
players
best for
didn't show
members
enough
of our
togetherness,
fan club
and it was
celebrating
weak
their wedding
throughout.
anniversary today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Tries to get it clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Picked out brilliantly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's lost his man here. Chance, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Chooses to go cross-field. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And the shot! Oh, split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Denise, can he finish? It's Relu. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he shoots! And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
The midway point of the game.
Atletico Mineiro ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Atletico Mineiro clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything...
There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fired deep towards the back post. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked. And he's in on goal! Oh, they can break here. Gets a good foot in there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's a quick free kick. Oh, Red, nice interception. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot could be on, flings in across. And the finish! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Great defending, strong and determined. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Opts for safety. That's a good ball out wide. No way through there. Played into space. Pass is just off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Atletico Mineiro nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Atletico Mineiro close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way.
There will
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atletico Mineiro have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
I'd like to
Your
draw
reflections
attention
then,
to the
Jim.
screen right
Yeah,
now
it was
for
a
information
fairly
on our
stern
shuttle
test
bus
with
service.
very little between two teams that scrap for everything.